Hi, and welcome to the Home Video Emporium. I'm your host, my name is Brendan, and with this series what I hope to do is catalog my entire home video collection and decide which of these titles still holds up and still belongs within the collection, which of these maybe needs to be purged and needs to make way for some future titles, as there's only so much space in the world. The goal I set for myself is to get rid of at least 30 titles, possibly more, and we're going to see how we can do. Today's episode, we are reviewing 2002's Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon, written and directed by Amirpour. This was her third movie. This is the first movie in the entire series that I actually saw for the first time in the theater. It's taken us this long to get there. But I saw this at the Alamo Drafthouse in Lower Manhattan. I guess I'm not cool enough to go to the one in Brooklyn. Actually, while I was there, they had the DVD for The Bad Batch with Drafthouse produced, but I didn't wind up buying it, unfortunately, and I eventually got the Blu-ray of Mona Lisa through Amazon several months later. I think why I liked this movie and why I added it to the collection, one was I think it might have just been a rarity that I didn't know movies like this kind of fall through the cracks. There's a Blu-ray out for who knows how long. It may not still be out, although I believe it is. And I thought it may be a little hard to ever see this one again. So that was kind of my main reason for picking it up. Excuse me, why I liked it, one is I think it does portray heavy metal fans in a very positive way. When Mona Lisa first escapes the mental asylum, she runs into some rockers and they give her shoes. They're very nice to her. And later the child, played by Kate Hudson's son, kid's name is Charlie in the movie, he likes Ozzy, he likes Metallica, he likes Black Sabbath. He plays High on Fire, who I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the whole sludgy kind of stoner music. That being said, I do think it really was a good positive outlook on heavy metal fans, except for some of the like Sam Dunn documentaries, and that's always good. It's actually been a while since I've seen this. I may have only watched it on Blu-ray once since I got it, and as I was, taking a look at it, I saw like Kate Hudson and Craig Robinson, and I was like, oh yeah, they are in it. I had actually completely forgot a lot about how the plot and how that goes. So it was good to rewatch it. I don't think I've seen Kate Hudson in very many films, so and I think she does a fine job in this one as a very kind of down on her luck exotic dancer in New Orleans, even though she lives in a very nice house. So there's clearly money somewhere. I think one of the things also that I really liked right away in the movie is when she first meets, I can't remember the character's name, but Ed Skrein's character, who's kind of like a Vanilla Ice kind of character. It has a very Wong Kar-wai Fallen Angels vibe. It's, they're in a grocery store at night. There's a lot of like neon lights. You're getting a lot of wide-angle lenses with a lot of handheld, which is very different from A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, which is a lot of static shots, black and white, very well composed. Here you're getting a lot more handheld, some wide-angle lenses, some neon lights, some cool blues in this. So it is a bit much more of a different artistic change from her first feature, which she carries on to her Cabinet of Curiosity movies. I can't remember the name of that or any of the other ones. But again, she's dealing with loneliness, a character here who, through reasons which were never explained, does have supernatural powers. And eventually she does meet up with the boy Charlie, and they do form a relationship. I think that's probably maybe the best aspect of the film. Sadly, it takes a little over 50 minutes for that relationship to develop, where you almost think that, this kind of outsider kid who likes heavy metal, he's, picked on a little, and he finally meets this woman who is also this alien-like creature who does have these special powers. What kind of a movie could that have been on? And you only get to see her use her special powers with him once to kind of help protect him from bullies. I actually did notice that the main bully who was antagonizing him, he also is pretty scarred up. So I don't know, maybe Charlie got some shots in there as well, or maybe that kid's being bullied by someone else. But even though I did really like it, that is the aspect of the film that doesn't get a ton of time, which it could have. But nonetheless, I did still find the finale in the airport to really work, where Charlie, sacrificed himself. He goes up to another woman, says, she's Mona Lisa, I am Charlie, please save me. And that allows her to get away. Craig Robinson I really liked in this too. He plays a very blue-collar, very down-to-earth, who is accepting of the supernatural aspect of it, and he still takes it seriously. He's still trying to solve it. At the end, when he is with Charlie, he is a little over the top, a little comedic, but Still overall, I do like the movie. It may be not the strongest of all the movies we reviewed so far, but I still liked it, even though I know it may not be the best reviewed. Special features, there really aren't anything. You're just getting this one for the movie, and that's pretty much it. So as of now, this may not be the strongest of the case. It's not an obvious I got to get rid of this, but may not be the strongest case so far. So that's going to wrap us up. I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to see how we go. We're going to get to that 30 movies eventually. But thank you. Thank you very much for the evening. Have a good night. That's a wrap.